So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stand. Has a pop! In for the follow-up! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Roberto Carlos! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Cristiano. And the finish! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just...
Mbappe! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. How do you look back on that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. He gets past his man, and Messi! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi, a good challenge, stood up well against his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Messi tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Kirikesh hoists it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi has a hit! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Ball's out on the left now. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ferrari. And it's Obiang. Filip Juricic. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on his way! Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Hazard. And they've been given a corner. Massive leap! And that's past the post. Juricic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played into space out wide. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hazard. Hazard gets flagged offside. Gets it upfield. And it's Juricic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's off on a marauding run. Hits one! He scores! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Kirikesh. Pedro Obiang. It's a loose ball. Iniesta drives it forward. Looking for goal! And that has faded wide. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! He's scored! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets away from his opponents. Iniesta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford. Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view... Iniesta! So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty.
Shoots! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Morata. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And he's Mbappe! And in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe! Quick glance and... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Politano. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That intervention was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been one straight... Goes for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets... And Messi! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the defence can get it clear. Morata finds himself offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Going through. Cuadrado. In it comes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper seated all the way. De Ligt. Bentancur. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Has a pop. It's in. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And here's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And another time. It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Juventus grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. 5 minutes left on the clock. Alexandro. Modric. Bernardeschi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And it's played forward. Cuadrado. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply